so long. I haven't posted a video, kid. Like since last time have I posted a video? Probably like it's about to be 2 weeks, bro. I've been working 8 hours a day, bro. And I'm tired. But I'm trying not to be tired anymore. You know, I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to show some videos, man. We at guess how many subscribers we at right now? 40. Wait. 49. One more subscriber for 50. 50 subscribers. 50 subscribers. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know it's gonna reach to 50, to be honest. I ain't know it's gonna reach to 50, bro. I ain't know it's gonna reach to 50. But I appreciate y'all guys, man. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. I'm about to hit 50. Oh my gosh. Is that? Nah, that's my second accomplishment. Yeah. That's my second accomplishment. The first accomplishment was graduating high school. Now I'm hitting 50. Shoot. So we're gonna be watching the Megan Stallion versus Tory Lanez case, bro. Yo, that jump been crazy. Like I was seeing a whole bunch of new evidence. Well, basically new lies with Megan Thee Stallion saying that so and so Tory Lanez shot her, but Tory Lanez wasn't the shooter. It was her best friend. It was the best one, low key. Hey, it's been 2 years. 2 years this junk come out. 2 years. Man, she's trying to finesse. We're gonna watch this video with the AMP. Look. Let's start this video, man.
The Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion case is finally underwent. For those who don't know, 2 years ago there was a interaction between Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion, or at least it was reported. The result of it was Meg Thee Stallion bleeding from her foot and walking outside of a driveway out in LA. Originally, it was reported that she stepped on glass, but then later it was found that she actually got shot, and she claimed that Tory Lanez is the one who shot her.
This nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it.
Follow-up from that was a very ambitious story. This also led to Tory Lanez being charged, put in jail. He post bond. But then
for no reason. For no reason.
Since then, over the past 2 years, we've been waiting on the case. Tory, Meg has been going out saying some pretty interesting things on interviews, which, you know, definitely don't advise anybody to do that, especially with a high-profile case like this. And here we are now, and things are underway.
Tory did too. He made a whole album about it.
He made an album about it, but he was very, very exclusive with the things that he said, very specific and very strategic. The problem, though, and you know, here on Playback, the reason why we have not made a video on this yet is because the story that Meg told was a bit ambitious, a bit colorful. For those who don't know what actually happened, well, this is what Meg's side of the story is. Meg claims that they were in the car, had an argument. Not only was it Tory and Meg, but also Meg's friend Kelsey and then Tory's bodyguard. Out of nowhere, for whatever reason, Meg started just getting on Tory, you know, talking about his rap career. They got into an argument. She walked out of the car. Tory Lanez went out of the window or still in the car, somehow shot 3 or 5 times at Meg Thee Stallion's foot and told her, dance, bitch, dance. Then after that happened, her friend came out of the car. Tory then got upset. He got aggressive. He then followed her out the car because her friend was trying to check on her. And Tory, approaching the two women, punched her friend, dragged her down by her hair, and told both of them to get back in the car. Then when they got...
You see... This don't make any sense. Tory Lanez like 5'3", and Megan Thee Stallion is like 5'11", either 5'10" or 5'11". No way. No offense to Tory Lanez, but no way. Nah, man. The story don't even sound right like that.
Back in the car, Tory then told them, "Don't you say a fucking thing about this," and tried to bribe them with millions of dollars. You like that story?
Man, that sounds like a fucking...
You like that story?
Sounds like a plot of a bad movie.
So that's the reason why we haven't made a video on this whole situation. It's the reason why many people are skeptical. It's the reason why we don't want to jump to any conclusions, because the story that Meg is telling just doesn't make any sense. There's clearly a lot of holes in it. Tory and his camp were trying to plug in the holes. They're saying that their side of the story is that he didn't shoot her, obviously. That there was an altercation between Meg and her friend Kelsey, and that altercation led to the shooting, and there's a whole bunch of other holes that have been filled. Now, the problem though with Tory Lanez side of the story is that Kelsey Harris, again, friend of Meg Thee Stallion, she was back in September when they had an interview with the police. She actually she confirmed everything that Meg said. She kind of cooperated with her story. However, here's where the shit hits the fan, man. Week 1 in this trial, and her friend came out the gate and straight up said, yeah.
Today, to refresh Harris's memory about what happened that night in the Hollywood Hills, Harris describing each part of that night in specific detail. But in court today, Harris said a lot of the things she said in September weren't true, saying, quote, "I was protecting myself." Prosecutors showed a text message Harris sent to Megan Thee Stallion security guard the night of the alleged attack that read, quote, "Tory shot Meg, 911. But today, Harris claimed she doesn't know why she said that, saying she didn't see anything happen. Harris refused to refer to anything that night as a shooting, only that she heard gunshots. When asked if she was shot by Lanez, she issued her Fifth Amendment right.
So wait, let me
under
actually
duress.
Let me take it back. Actually, let me go back. Before she took the stand, she requested immunity. They gave her immunity, and as soon as she got the immunity, she was like, "Yeah, everything I said back then when they were, talking to me, all lies." The other problem is,
see, bro, it either. Nah, yeah, it's either she's not trying to snitch or she's not trying to do nothing. She's not trying to get like hurt or anything by either Tory Lanez or Megan Thee Stallion. But I feel like it's mostly Megan Thee Stallion because both of them best friends. They said, even Megan said like, that's her best friend like from day one. Like they did everything together, literally together. So I think she's not trying to make it worse during it. I don't know. It's like it's crazy. But yeah, she was capping. I think she was too scared. Like, nah, I ain't gonna tell the truth.
Is that when this incident happened, the police never talked to Kelsey. The police never, they didn't take her into custody. Kelsey actually just left the crime scene because nobody even thought that she was involved at all. So there's actually no trace of Kelsey when the crime happened, and then when they actually talked to her to get her side of the story. Allegedly now she's saying that she's lying. And so now for Meg, it looks kind of fucked because everything that she's saying, there's no one who can back it up to that account. And Tory's side of the story is saying that he didn't do it either. However, the other problem is that Kelsey's side of the story, she's now saying that he didn't punch me. I did not see him shoot the gun. And also, I didn't take any bribe money from him at all, even though she claimed that those are all things that she did do before. All of that was lies. But then also when they're asking her questions on the court case, anything that could, quote unquote, like incriminate her, she's saying like, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't know about that. I didn't see that." Or matter of fact, I just plead the fifth. She's literally pleading the fifth right now. So for those who don't know, Tory's side of the story is they were at Kylie Jenner's kickback, right? Yeah. They were chilling, having a good old time. Tory Lanez was trying to kick it to Kylie. Meg and Tory Lanez, now it's been revealed that they were in some form of relationship. Come to find out, she got upset. They left, and so did Kelsey, left with Meg. They then came back. It was claimed to retrieve a slipper. It seems like they were trying to come back and get Tory because they got into an argument. They then get into the car. Tory then reveals to Meg that Tory reveals to Kelsey that he was dealing with Meg. That was the first time that Kelsey had known about this. There's a physical altercation.
See, all this is because of one, bruh. It's two females and one guy, and one guy messing with both. This is the whole, bro. That joke is so crazy. Had to get far like this. One guy messing with two best friends. One was messing with Kelsey. Actually, no, Tory Lanez went to Megan Thee Stallion to go mess with Megan Thee Stallion. And Kelsey felt some type of way because she didn't know Tory Lanez was messing with Megan Thee Stallion. And you know what's funny? Megan Thee Stallion knew, bro, that's your best friend. Megan Thee Stallion knew that Tory Lanez was messing with Kelsey. So basically, it's Megan Thee Stallion's fault, and she wanna be too friendly to go to be intrigued to mess with Tory Lanez. Yo, Megan Thee Stallion messy. Yo, she knew Tory Lanez was messing with Kelsey. Yo.
Altercation that occurred. They got out the car. Another physical altercation occurred. There's actually a neighbor who claims that he saw the physical altercation outside that occurred. And then that's when everybody just gets amnesia because they don't know who shot what, who pulled whatever. It's all messed up. The other problem with this is that Kelsey, the friend, there's gunshot residue on her. And
how? She wasn't there.
No, she was there. She was there in the car. There was gunshot residue on her, but there was also gunshot residue on Tory Lanez. However, what Meg is saying, if Tory really shot the gun in the car, then there also would have been gunshot residue on Bodyguard, and so far, it doesn't seem like there was any gunshot residue on him. So, all things are pointing to, they got into a physical altercation. She hopped out the car. She was about to start shooting at Meg. Tory got involved, tried to stop it, and then that's why there's gunshot residue on both of them.
The truth is so elusive, man.
But that is gathering for what we've seen so far. It's very elusive.
Bro, it makes sense. I know I wasn't even there, but it makes sense. Bro, if one guy messed with two females, what you think would have happened? Kelsey felt some type of way. Tory Lanez was messing with Megan Thee Stallion because Tory Lanez was messing with Kelsey. I feel like I can say this. It's Tory Lanez's fault and Megan Thee Stallion. But maybe Tory Lanez could have. I think Tory Lanez fell out with Kelsey, and they were like, "Shoot, let me go to the best friend. Let me go to the best friend." And then Megan Thee Stallion want to be super friendly, talk about like, "Yeah, they ain't messing with each other, man. You know, let me go behind her back and go mess with Tory Lanez kid. Yo, I'm telling you, she messy."
So very, very messy. And it's kind of fucked because the reason why everything is kind of like messed up, I personally believe that right now, because how much Kelsey has been lying and how much Meg has also lied and contradicted her story, I don't even think Tory Lanez is going to be convicted of this. Like, there's too many holes. There's too
criminal
many
court, right? Not civil?
Yeah, criminal.
So they have to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. Yeah. Which is difficult to do if there's no evidence to support her claim.
It's just a bunch of he said, she said at this point.
Yeah. And so unless the jury really emotionally fucks with Megan, she's going to need some evidence to fucking pop up. Some witness, somebody to corroborate what she's saying for this to work. More importantly than the details of this case, Marcel. Yeah. It is insane to me what people choose to care about. Like, it is, bro, I've been recently fascinated by it. Why does this get so much attention? I would argue real issues don't get nearly as much attention. No. They could be, there's so many real issues in this country, infrastructure related issues, people abusing their power related issues, but none of that is being talked about. People being taken advantage of, but someone being shot in their ankle and then performing the next week. That's the issue we want to talk about. And it's not that it shouldn't matter, it's just who decides what matters. Like, it's so,
I think obviously there's celebrities, and then obviously Meg doubling and tripling down on this for the past 2 or 3 years. Or for the past 2 years has also been like the talking point. Because Meg she first said the reason why she didn't, she said that she just stepped on glass because she just got afraid because of the whole Black Lives Matter movement that was happening at the time. I just didn't want the police to kill her, so I decided not to say anything about a gun. When
the police came, because the neighbors called the police, this did not happen at Kylie's house. The police come, I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive.
This man say you finna Turkey though.
You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Nigga, I'm scared. It's a fucking helicopter over us and some more shit.
Well, yo, then the police pull us over and I see, you know what I'm saying, we're all black in the car, there's a gun in the car, so I don't even want to be like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want nobody to get in more trouble. I'm trying to protect this man. Because at the end of the day, it's niggas getting shot out here. She then throws the black card at me. I'm trying to protect this black man. My love, nobody ever reported that you got shot but you. So how are you trying to protect me?
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this case goes, mainly due to the fact that I've been reserved on how I feel about what the fuck is going on until I see the results. I need to see all the evidence, I need to see all the witnesses, I need to see their statements, and all that information is gonna lead me to my conclusion.
How do you feel about the fact that she's doubling and tribling down?
She's supposed to. She can't go back now. She's gonna
I'm talking about throughout the 2 years though.
She's supposed to. Once you make that original commitment,
yeah,
you now are going to socially nuke your appeal if people find out you're willing to lie about something like that on another black man. It's gonna nuke your appeal. And so therefore, once you commit to it, you kind of have to continue committing to it and then hope that what you're saying is found to be true. Yeah, which can happen. Like even if you're lying, it can be found to be true.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of tough.
Of course, but like it really just depends on the fucking jury.
Yeah, fair enough. But even Meg's like in her testimony, they were asking like, so where was Kelsey in all this? She was like, I just didn't see her. I didn't see her. Right, it's a lot of iffy stuff. I'm gonna say like this. Yeah, it's messy. Week 1 has been undeniably messy. The problem though is that with Meg is that I would have way more leniency on her if she didn't double and triple down the way she did.
Days after Megan's Twitter rant, our team at Complex obtained legal documents that disclose that Tory wants to speak out about his pending case. Tory had asked the court to modify a protection order that prevents him from addressing the legal battle publicly. The motion argued that Megan has repeatedly used her platform and has addressed the case to share, quote, inflammatory information, while Tory hasn't been able to do the same thing.
Oh man, that's crazy. She could talk about the case, what's going on, and then Tory Lanez can't say nothing.
Legal papers also claim that the defense has new contradictory evidence about Megan's statements from the night of the shooting, along with eyewitness testimony and, quote, gunshot residue implicating others. In February, Tory's request got denied.
She's been utilizing Black Lives Matter into her power, utilizing black women were never trusted, we're always being, demonized. And then for there to be a legitimate possibility that the reason how all this started is because 2 black women got into an argument about their relationship with a black man, and instead of actually talking it like adults, it resulted in one of them shooting at another one of them is crazy. Sense. Especially when anytime like those line of questions happen to her friend Kelsey, immediately she's like, I plead the 5th. I heard gunshots. I just didn't see where they were coming from. I didn't see any of that. But I plead the 5th though.
That's all this is so lame to me. All this is so lame to me.
It's messed up. Yo, I
can't wait till we get to the truth, man.
I can't wait, but I don't think we are actually. Like so far, it doesn't seem like the truth is gonna be seen. So far, it actually seems like Tory Lanez is probably gonna get off on this. And he could have like genuinely shot her, but because so many people are just lying and contradicting what they're saying right now, it's just not going to be enough evidence to actually convict him.
Damn.
I don't think there's going to be enough evidence to convict him.
Isn't it interesting that Tory Lanez had to deal with the consequences of something before he was found to be guilty for it?
So that's the other conversation. It is impressive and amazing to me how willingly people are just open to the idea of just like,
listen to that.
We got to punish him immediately.
Listen to that Daystar album. It was actually tragic.
Yeah.
There were homes that he lost out on, and he was buying it for his baby mama and his child. And it's like, not that like we need to feel sympathy for him really, because at the end of the day he has the money to be able to afford things like that.
But why
does he deal with consequences before he's even found to be guilty?
Bro, I think the whole thing of why Tory Lanez getting blamed because of this, I know what Megan Thee Stallion doing. This is what she doing. Look. After Kelsey finding out Tory Lanez was messing with Megan Thee Stallion, right? Kelsey got very mad. Yeah, she got very mad because Tory Lanez didn't tell her, and she just not finding out Tory Lanez was messing with Megan Thee Stallion. Mind you, Megan Thee Stallion is best friends with Kelsey. They've been together and do everything together since day one, right? Day one. So after Tory Lanez stopped messing with Kelsey, he went to Megan Thee Stallion, and I know Megan Thee Stallion knew Tory Lanez was messing with. No, matter of fact, I know she knew Kelsey. Yo, they're best friends, mind you, best friends. The word best friend. You do everything together and tell everything together. But either or, Kelsey could not tell. Kelsey could not tell Megan Thee Stallion that she was messing with Tory Lanez, but she could knew. As I said, best friends. I know Megan knew Tory Lanez was messing with Kelsey. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess after Megan Thee Stallion didn't hear or see Kelsey messing with Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion said, "Let me step in. Boop. Let me mess with Tory Lanez. Let me see what he got." Mm-hmm. So that's Megan Thee Stallion's fault. Mm-hmm. So she went behind Kelsey back. Mm-hmm. 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 And then the crazy thing is, after the shooting, what happened? Megan Thee Stallion put the blame on Tory Lanez. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It makes sense. She blamed Tory Lanez for shooting. But in reality, it was Kelsey who was shooting because she got mad because what she heard. She like, oh, you was gonna mess with Tory Lanez behind my back, even though we best friends. So, whoa, since when we started sharing like that? Kelsey was shooting. Bow. Tory Lanez tried to get the gun for Kelsey. Bow. So that's why he got the residue on him. And then the crazy thing is, I think Megan Thee Stallion still hold that best friend title over Kelsey. So like, ooh, I'm not gonna put this on Kelsey. Let me put it on Tory Lanez. Should I let me take Kelsey so she won't go to jail, and just put this bastard Tory Lanez into jail because he hurt both of our feelings. Mind you, dumb, very dumb, stupid dumb. You don't want to go mess with Tory Lanez. You weird. That's very weird. Very weird. So she tried to protect Kelsey. And then Kelsey like, I lied about everything. I don't care no more. I lied about everything. I lied about everything, man. I lied about everything. So, Megan Thee Stallion tried to put all the blame on Kelsey. No, not on Kelsey. On Tory Lanez. So, Kelsey could be safe. Tell me if that makes sense.
I just don't.
We don't even know any of the evidence yet. But do you remember? Spotify blacklisted him from all the playlists. Yeah. So the playlists give you the majority of your streams. So now like his money gets hit, and that album still did 50K first week, independent. Yeah. No promo, no industry love at all.
But I think it just speaks to again the volume of disparity between men and women, because I find it very interesting how women push this narrative like black men or just men in general, they just don't understand the consequences. They don't have to deal with anything. And like in a situation right now where we know no one knows the actual answer or the conclusion to, a woman's testimony or a woman's account of these events was taken more seriously than a man was, even though the story that Meg is telling has already been proven to be wrong before the trial has even started. She contradicted herself several times before the trials even started, and now here we are in the middle of the trial. Not only did she when she went on stand, she was contradicting her own opening statements. Like that's how crazy it was. That like it's just things in which she's been contradicting. Now some of these things she's contradicting is like very minute and minor in the grand scheme of things, but it actually pieces the things in which she's contradicting piece together a story that's more way more identical to what Tory Lane's side is saying than Meg's side is saying. So but when you get into this, you understand and you remember every single last thing, and then all of a sudden where's Kelsey at? Well, I don't remember seeing her. I don't remember seeing her at all. And then sitting there saying that Tory, he was shooting over the car, and come to find out the car was a Cadillac. So Tory Lanez was shooting over a Cadillac door? That nigga short. How is he doing it?
Yeah, how? That boy like 5'3".
Just fucking unloading the clip.
Jump, bitch. Shoot, dance, bitch, dance. We'll probably just wrap up reporting this when everything is said and done. Hold your thoughts first, then make the conclusion and judgment when you get everything. But until next time, we'll see you all later, man. Peace.
It all makes sense, bro. It all makes sense. I'm telling you, it all makes sense. Megan Thee Stallion trying to protect Kelsey, dog. Kelsey was the one shooting. Bro, Tory Lanez cannot shoot over the... It's a big body Cadillac. Just every celebrity drive, or every celebrity, when they going somewhere, it's a big body Cadillac. I know you be seeing a big body. Tory Lanez can't reach over there. Megan Thee Stallion trying to protect Kelsey so Kelsey won't go to jail, and she tried to put everything on Tory Lanez. Like how you do your best friend wrong behind her back and did tell her he was messing with on Tory Lanez? Next you know You try to put everything on Tory Lanez. You don't want to mess with the dude, man. Kelsey need a snitch, man. She needs a snitch. She needs a snitch. My bad, yo. No, not snitch. She need to tell the truth, man. She was like, I had the gun. Bah, 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 bah. She was over here messing the dude I was messing with. Bah, 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 bah. Like, that make no sense, bro. But yeah, man. Like and subscribe, man. One more subscriber left to 50, man. Giveaway coming soon, you know. I love y'all, you know. Make it a tick out, man.
Hey, let me hear that hoe, Jeff. I get the bands, count the blue cheese, I do that shit for fun. For every meal, I pop a pill, I do that shit till I'm dumb. I had your girl, she on my crib, that was a one-on-one.